Hello everyone, this is a quick summary video of the third session of the Secret of the Sea campaign. A little bit of a disclaimer. The person who usually records the episodes, Elric's player, is on vacation for the time being. He will be back within a number of weeks, but he had to be elsewhere on vacation, and I could not figure out the recording equipment in time, so session 3 was not recorded, which is why I'm giving you this brief summary. Going forward, the rest of the episodes will be recorded properly. However, the look of each episode might be a little different from time to time based on who's doing the recording. So I just want to give that brief disclaimer. So, on to a summary of the session. The party exited the Mavern Tavern after being paid by Thornton's boss. Thornton's boss was given back his true form as a dwarf after being turned into a sea spawn, if you remember correctly. And they were told to be bodyguards for a wedding of a dwarven noble. They arrived a little bit before the wedding, about a few hours before, to just check out the wedding, see if there were any extra details that needed to be attended to for the purposes of the wedding, and they found out that the bride had gone missing. So Barnacles and Slur decided to go and look for the bride while Thornton ended up preparing his food because the Mavern Tavern was catering the wedding. Meanwhile, we are introduced to a new character named Frank the Herringon. He's a gunslinger, and he was tasked with assassinating one of the guests at the wedding, a wicked sea elf, who simply goes by the name Rune. Excuse me. At least for now, the elf goes by the name Rune. More details will be revealed about him later as he grows to become a greater threat within the plot of the campaign. So, Frank the Herringon went and stationed himself up on a nearby roof and waited for his opportunity to snipe the sea elf. In the meantime, Barnacles and Slur ended up finding the dwarven bride. She complained that her husband-to-be did not really love her, that he was only marrying her in order to gain a more of a political slash economic advance. The combination of their two clans joining together would be good for business and good for the city of Piorin as well as the noble family. So Barnacles, with an incredible persuasion roll, managed to convince both the bride and groom to give each other a shot, explaining that there was more to love than just finance, more to love than just socioeconomic compatibility, and they could possibly try and pursue a real relationship together, one built off of mutual love instead of just it being more of an arranged marriage for political reasons. So yeah, the session itself was very brief, very much socially paced. Sessions going forward will be a little bit more socially paced depending on how many players I have that evening. But that's kind of a brief synopsis of Session 3. Session 4 will be uploaded to YouTube shortly after Session 3 is uploaded, so you won't have to wait long. But I really hope you guys have been enjoying the ride so far. We're going to have more action. The plot will definitely thicken. We will have players that may join. We will have players that might leave, so the cast of the campaign may be changing. But just know that there are plenty more shenanigans to come as our crew continues their adventures. Thank you all for watching, and God bless you.